And then there were four. This is when things start hotting up. This is the Super Fours, match number one. It is Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, and we're coming to you live up front for day. Two changes for Bangladesh, but first of all, that will go to Sri Lanka. Nasanka's a fine place. Changes. Shuraful is in. Mahedi Hassan is in as well. But they've got some guys in form. Litton Das, 513 T20 runs. This year's top run scorer. Tanzit Hassan, also top run scorer at the top of the order. Rich Hussain's got 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request your attention as a mark of respect to the late Mr. Suranga Velalage, beloved father of player Dunit Velalage. We will now thank you everyone who are here. Thank you guys.
Done that. This track has been played on 3 times in the last 6 days. It's got a little bit of a straw colour to it now. And also, this year, 2025, 70% of the games been won batting second. So that's one of the reasons. Bangladesh have won 3 of the last 5 games that have been played between these two countries. They're the shooting batsmen, Nasanka and also Mendes. But history tells us that Sri Lanka do have
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
A little bit of movement back in, as you'd normally see from Shuraful. He's a big, tall left armour. There was some fairly... That's nicely bowled. Bit of movement back in as well. Shuraful at one stage thought he'd got that underneath the bat. Holding his line that time. Big swing and a miss. We're going to go downtown. Bit off is just a little bit leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That is the first 6 of the game. Fine stuff in this game. That's a better line. Brings the third man into play. Just going to scamper through for 1. Bit of flight. He's not scared to give the ball a bit of flight. He's a tall lad. He can do that.
And right on the money.
Career economy is very good at a shade over the 7 mark, and because it's turning a bit, he's not scared to give the ball. A bit flatter, a little bit quicker. That's nicely played. He knew exactly where the fielder wasn't, and that's going to go for 4. Oh, that's nicely bowled. That's a good follow-up delivery.
And the reason for the 70%...
Oh, that's at leading edge. Is it that straight up? Is it safe? Yes. A little bit of good fortune. Beautifully bowled. Keeping it nice and tight. Back in towards the body, ending up around about the leg stump line.
Gets his place in the team. Just a thought on the 32 runs that he conceded.
Beautiful shot. That is a magnificent stroke. Not that short at all. He's just picked it up beautifully, trusted the bounce, and dispatched it for... A bit over pitch this time, and that's been drilled down the ground for 4. They are 2 wonderful strokes. Really good cricket from the sun over so far. And he's going to get more. 4 more players in the middle order. Soon, I think, no more than just control. Beautifully bowled. Just a lovely pace through the air. Thought he had him, Nasoom, but late play kept the ball. Nasoom. Now, adventurous this time. He's hit it up high. How far's that gone? 6 runs. That's gone a long way.
Goes over the top on the leg side. It's a small boundary, it's a short boundary, but what the Sri Lankan batter... I think it's an inside edge. It's an inside edge. For a moment, I thought Tusking was very excited. Yeah, I think the stability at the top is so important. Wants a single.
I think the key feature is
Pathum Nisanka. Now this should be taken. Yes. He was looking to try and clear mid-wicket. Tuskin Ahmed strikes. And the opening partnership has been broken. He's clever, tends to push it through a little bit. And they want 2, and they'll come back for 2. This is good. 4 of 16. That one just going straight through. Not much a turn, but comes down the track. And he's cleared long on and done it easily. The Sri Lankan 50 is up. It's just a touch short now. He's got 2 fielders, one at backward square leg and one at deep mid wicket, but no. Well bowled. Well, he's been fabulous. Oh, it's a bit of bounce straight away. Running hard, they'll get a single. I also felt that go square. He'll find the fielder.
got a single run now, facing 4 deliveries. That's the field set for Mustafizur to Kusal Mendes.
Down the ground. Off to a start. Gets an edge. Where is the slip? He was having a slip. Just a bit uppish. In the gap.
6 deliveries.
This is down to backward square, leg out taken. Mahadi strikes again, and Kusal Mendes the big wicket. Looking for the sweep, just picked the solid. Got the chance. Oh no, that's not great. That is not great.
Zal. He'll find the fielder then, get a single. And in the end, when you see the kind of attempts made by both the batters who got out, the run rate is not like it's gone to... In recent times, matches between these two teams in T20s has been quite close. Didn't score so far. A bit of bounce. There's an... Oh, lucky that fell in progress into the Super 4. Oh, gold. Trying to play the reverse lap. Only to find the ball hitting the target. Full mount. Delivery for 6. Got to find the fielder. No, that's going to be 4 runs. It's taken a while for this boundary. For his side.
Just out of the power play before that boundary 9.
And you've got to worry about Kusal Pereira's. That's one way to exploit a long boundary. A little dab and couple of runs. Good cricket from Kusal Pereira. He'll find the fielder.
Just on the
Point you raise. And again, you can see the urgency to run. This is another good over from Nasoom. Being terrific. Uruj. Very quick down the leg side. Good take by Liton Dash.
stump.
Just a very wily in the leg side for Shanaka for the long boundary. Happy to... Again, you see that line that is bold. It's the line. Not obviously wide as well. Just a wily.
Not allowing either of the two batters to get under the ball for that big
Back. 6. That's a long way. Short boundary or long boundary. It's a massive one.
Asun Shanaka and Kusal Pereira, they need to steady things.
Spin. This could be tight.
But they make it easy.
That time, down. Oh! What happened there? He took a step back. They'll get a single. Goes past the outside edge straight away. A bit of bounce. Mr. Fish tends to mix it up very well.
Boundary. 3 in the deep on the leg side. He thought he had 4. He's got to pull one fielder in.
Again, this time he gets the gap. That was space off. Dragged it from outside the off stump. That's a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka. There's a misses. Now they're asking for a catch, and that's given. Kusal Pereira.
Keep rolling, keep rolling. This is a clear spike when the ball is next to the bat. I don't see any gap between bat and ball.
It's off the mark. Just waiting for it. Over. Run the first run hard. They'll be happy. In fact, they'll only get one because it was a long off. Not on the boundary. Goes a sweep and gets it behind square leg.
It's hit so well, but not as well as this. This is hit so hard. Goes a long way. Second 6. But that's
the time. He gets it on the full. And where has it gone? Long. Now, what about this? Has he cleared it? I think he has. That's a good start. We talk about the shorter. That was space off. And 4. Very well done. Waited for it. Lovely pivot. And worked it. Playing a base outside the off stump. Well, this is the momentum. Goes slower, wider. That's the plan. He's got a deep third.
The 180 mark. Beautifully bowled. Mr. Fizz has been superb so far. Really has to be off the first 4 or 5 overs. Driving hard down the ground. There is protection. Just going to be the 1. A little bit leg side, but just tickle around the corner. Looking to go offside, slicing it away. Oh, it's almost a beauty. It's almost a magnificent catch. Great ends. Bowling wide of that offside. Shorter boundary and down. Full toss. It's nicely bowled. Exactly the right line and the right length. You can't do too much with that. That's clubbed. Really nicely played. That is a magnificent shot for 6. That is outstanding work. It's a full toss, hard down the ground, far enough, yes, far enough again. Mr. Fizzer got hold of that. How far's it gone? She'll be out. No. Just died at the last minute. Got hands underneath her. Straight away, drills it down the ground to get Shanaka back on strike. Does exactly the right thing. Now that's gone very high indeed. Lytton Das says, I'll take it, and he does quite comfortably. Easily pouched. Brighton runs. Easing on the onside, looking to come back for the second. Good run. He's been on song. Drilled down the ground. How far? Far enough? I don't think so. Lalage now in the middle. Start of the line. Short bound on the offside. Gets that away. Scooped on the leg side for 4. Beautifully played. He's got some talent. He can do no wrong. Has he got hold of that enough? He's hit it. He's hit it for 6. It's a magnificent shot to finish the innings. He would have loved a few more of those, I'm sure, on the early delivery. But this game is evenly poised now. I'd imagine Sri Lanka, I think, will be pretty happy with this. 168 for 7. What Bangladesh will need is to get a nice, good start. Good start from their top order. That's what they need. So the Sri Lankan supporters, well, they've been certainly entertained.
Versus Bangladesh. A first encounter in the all-important round of 4. All the encounters getting heated. The crowds come in numbers as well. Support for either side. It promises to be a riveting contest.
10, 9, 8, 7.
It's always important to come out on the... There it is, once again, full and straight and just a hint of shape. Oh, he's bowled him! That is absolutely brilliant from the Shara. Bangladesh lose... Slashes hard and picks up 4. That'll give Liton Das some confidence.
But not the right length.
Bowling with some pace here. Quick run. Smashed down the ground for 4. That is a really good strike.
The Saif Hassan.
What a strike that is. Even better. That's better. That's better. Just pulls the length back. Strays in line. Very lucky. Very lucky. Checked. Outsmart the bowler. Change of bowling. Change of pace as well. Left arm. Does well to follow the batter. Takes him on, and that has all the miles to travel all the way for... And only 2...
And she hit that 6 to get to 100, that too.
First spell. Slicing away over the top of cover. Let's just flip that on the onside towards that shorter boundary. No problem whatsoever. 6 more. Bit of extra bounce that time. Really noticeable when he first arrived, actually. Got that away back with a square. Strong on the onside.
He's getting power.
Oh, that's bounced a little bit more. Come back as well. Short delivery. Rushed him a little bit. Came on him quite quickly. Advancing down the ground, hitting that over the top. Really nicely played that one. That's a couple of bounces gone for 4. That's a good, strong... He's cracked that on the offside. That's a terrific shot for 4. Finley bowls very straight. Hasaranga. Short boundary. Not far enough. And out. That is a big wicket. That is a really big wicket. Hasaranga into the attack. They like sweeping. They've picked up a wicket though.
Just had this feeling.
Go about things. A run hard, you can see straight away, looking to make the most of that to get down the other end straight away. To the attack now. Start. Always very good off his own ball. Inside out. Really good shot for 6. That's a beauty. Another leading edge. This time it's gone fine.
Hasaranga to continue. Cannot keep him out of the...
Saif Hassan. What?
And Beheel Shanaka with the ball.
Well, it was Shanaka with the bat. That's given Sri.
And doesn't get a hand to that, but there is a sweeper fielder, so we'll...
Bangladesh.
enjoys pace slightly. Not providing any pace whatsoever. Short and put away. Fine up in the ring. Much needed boundary. It's taken 21 deliveries and it comes off the bat of set.
This is 6. And went the distance. Hit with a lot of power. Goes through extra cover. That is a very good shot, I'll tell you. Look at the way he sets himself up. Now, will this be taken? Yes, it is. That's what they're after. Wanindu Hasaranga gets a wicket. They were after that wicket. They need 4. That is 4 in the gap. Too easy for Hridoy. Tossed up. And that 6. That's massive. See, that's the problem Kamudu Mendis was going to face if he goes leg stump. Short and wide. Not the length, not the length. That's not the field. The field is set for... Oh, no, could be trouble here. Tawhid Hridoy on the other hand. Oh, well done. That is clever batting. Really clever batting. Short third, short backward point in.
That's what you need to do. 50. A very good one from Tawhid Hridoy. Got that in the gap. Short boundary. He's found the gap to perfection. 150 on the board. More runs. Kamil Mishara gets to it quickly. Front of square. Slap that. They asked for it. That's gone. That's gone. He's missed it. And he's right in front. Worth a review though.
Don't stay with your decision of out. You're on 3 single out.
Onik. Full toss this time. Hit hard. For 4. So they can't be stopped. Bangladesh. Ball. So it's not Jakar Ali who'll put the finishing touches, Sanjay.
Yeah, a bit of bravado there. I think getting carried away on that.